chat. How's everyone doing? How's the game audio compared to my voice right now, chat? I was only just barely able to get this game ready to go before stream time. It was way more trouble to get this set up than I thought it would be. Like, way more. I didn't have time to check on anything. It looks like it should be good on Streamlabs, though. Audio's good, audio solid, alright. In case you were right, this did surprise me. Lo and behold, here we are. Here we are. Audio sounds good. Alright, let me know if that changes as we go, chat. Thank you for the cheer. Princess King Forever. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wait a minute. Go off the starting student screen for just a second. I actually forgot to put on the, I've got to add the whatchamacallit here. So that there we go. I didn't have the alert box set up on that. Cousin borrowed XD when I was a kid and lost it, so I never finished it. I'm now living vicariously through you. That's so funny. Let's get started. Hello everyone, and welcome to Pokemon XG Next Gen. That's right, it's not Pokemon XD this time around. It's Pokemon XG Next Gen. For those of you who don't know, this is a ROM hack of, or like, would it still be called a, yeah, it'd still be called a ROM hack. A ROM hack of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I believe it was the first one of its kind to ever exist, and I don't know if anyone has made another one since. This hack is pretty old. It came out like 7 or 8 years ago from what I saw the other day, because I played it when it came out, I think, or not long after it came out. And that was a long time ago. So we're finally back to play it again. Yeah, hopefully gonna be a fun time. I remember enjoying XG when I played it. I got pretty frustrated with it in the back half because there was a lot of protect spamming and whatnot. I had been told, actually, that after I finished it, it had gotten updated. I actually, on my, and I think the comment is still there, you can go look at it, but in my original playthrough, the guy who made the hack actually, like, watched my playthrough and commented at the end, and, said that, like, you were right being annoyed by the protect stuff and whatnot, that didn't go as good as he thought it would, and that they had updated it to, make it better on that front, so I'm very excited for that, and, yeah, just, excited to get back to it in general, so let's new game it up. The other reason why I'm doing this now, and I'm hoping that I don't get the chatter's name wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Calculated. Calculated Error, longtime viewer of the channel, has been very supportive to the channel. He told me, I'm pretty sure it was Calculated. I'm 99% sure it's Calculated. I'm hoping he's not going to show up and say I was wrong. But he had told me that he watches this playthrough like once a year. Like, once a year, he would, watch this playthrough. How do I go to lowercase? X. There we go. And I told him that I would finally do a redux of it just for him. And so here we are. Also going with solo, as always. Yeah, I have not played this in, like, 7 or 8 years since I played it last. I actually still had the file, the original file I played of this, and I think the version that I played on the channel was like 1.07 or something. The most recent one, what I assume is the most recent one, because I went and found the newest patch for it, was like 1.2, I think. So this should be significantly updated from when I played it originally. Everyone else turn off the stream, so it's just you and Calculated. So true. I don't know if Calculated's even here. I didn't tell him I was doing this. He pops in every now and then. I told him when we were doing the Odyssey playthrough, he showed up in the Odyssey playthrough and was like, I'm watching your XG playthrough again. And I said, you know what, remind me in a couple of months and I'll play it again, just for you. And then, I want you to know, he didn't remind me. Calculated did not remind me that I said that. I just remembered. Because I, as the kids say, am the GOAT. What on earth is this moveset? This game should have fairy typing in it, and it should have the physical special split, which is like the great reason to play this game. So that means Gardevoir is a fairy type. I will bullet punch it. Get wrecked. Yeah, and then there's Moonblast, so fairy-type moves are in the game. Ow! My feelings. Oh, something else I remember that I didn't like in this game is that Shadow Boom was the thing. There was like a shadow explosion. And that was also mentioned when that, the guy who made the heck watch my playthrough. He was like, I understand getting frustrated with Shadow Boom, but I think he said, like, we try to give you ways to deal with it. Like, Shadow Boom Pokemon normally have high catch rates, so you could just catch them easier, and you normally get Pokemon with, like, damp and whatnot right before it. Which, fair enough. Which is what I told him. Fair enough, I get where you're coming from. So I guess if we run into a Pokemon that I think could know Explosion, we just have to YOLO a Pokeball at it immediately. Alright, Solo, this will do for today. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. Solo, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that Pokemon with a palm. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising another Pokemon? Or raising other Pokemon in general, rather? Sup, dude? Oh, dude, this is so nostalgic. I had a GameCube when I was younger. I bought it from, or my parents bought it for me from, I don't remember how old I was. It was before the Wii came out. The Wii wasn't out yet. So, the Wii came out in like 2000 and... Did the Wii come out in 2006, or am I mixing it up with the Nintendo DS, chat? The DS came out in 2006. Was the Wii 08? I must have gotten my GameCube when I was around 10 years old. Because I was born in 95, it would have been somewhere in like 03 to 06 or something when I got the GameCube. The only games I had on it were The Incredibles Rise of the Underminer for some reason, and then I had Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, and I played Coliseum and XD so much. The Wii is also 06? Okay, so I probably got my GameCube like somewhere between 2002, 2004, somewhere around there. But maybe 05. But I played Coliseum and XD so much. So much. Battle sims are virtual battle simulations using machines, but they don't lose a thing when it comes to recreating the excitement of battle. Tested it out before. The opposing Pokemon was incredibly lifelike. It made me shiver, even though I knew it wasn't real. This doesn't bode well for the fact that he's like, oh yes, the Pokemon is so lifelike, and the first Pokemon you see in it is Gardevoir. Starting to think there's some sus stuff going on at this lab. Hi, Solo. Have you finished training? Solo, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Krane? Haha, you don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But, oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Solo. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Why is your shirt green? I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Solo and Jovi are wonderful kids. Jovi! The kid's name is Jovi, I forgot. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Probably off making music. Halfway there, if I'd have to guess. Solo, I hate to bother you, but can you go find Jovi for me? Solo, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off right this instant, so please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? I'm on it. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Solo. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Yes, I left the P-star DA in your room, Solo. Go check it out. Why is there a star in between the D and the P for PDA? P-star DA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. Is PDA, like, copywritten? Were they not allowed to just call it a PDA for some reason? It's quite easy to use, Solo. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. If I hate my child, I'll call him Jovi. That's so true. If you have a child and you just think to yourself, like, man, I'm gonna hate this kid, name him Jovi. This combination works, but this doesn't quite fit, yada yada. Solo, I'm compiling basic data for that big project of ours. What big project? Why, it's the Purify Chamber, of course, didn't you know? What are you doing, idiot? There's a Quagsire in there. Disgusting. Where's the Razor Leaf button? Solo, have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek, but Jovi's been gone a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room, Solo. Bro, you got ghosted, bro. Is that a chest? Solo's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have the run of the place. Rude. Hey, there's something on the desk. Do people prefer this or Coliseum? I like XD more. I'm sure that there are some people who are, hey, it's my PDA. I'm sure there are some people who prefer Coliseum for one reason or another, but I'm pretty sure the majority of people prefer XD. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA, tried out its many features. By the way, Bill was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I already talked to that idiot. Give 3 potions. Wait a minute, I wanted to look at Pokemon. We have Eevee, right? Do we still just start with the Eevee? And then we have a Zigzagoon. Starting your boy with a Zigzagoon? Why do we both have Protect? No. Pick up, hilarious. Ooh, adaptability. I think that is adaptability the hidden ability? I do agree that the Coliseum protagonist looks cooler than the XD protagonist, for sure. The Coliseum protagonist is awesome. That's a puzzle. We should kick it. The design and the setting of the protagonist in Coliseum is better than the XD one, but like in terms of being a game, I think that XD is a better game. Nah, you startled me. Hi, it's you, Solo. It's me, Bill. You're looking for Jovi. We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Kaminko. It's a big weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Idiot. This is a Gen 3 era game, yeah, but this hack has the has fairy types and the physical special split. All my homies love the physical special split. To Kaminko's manor, away! Whee! Groudon! All my homies love Groudon. Are there any chests around here? The music here reminds me of Sly Cooper, like Sly 3 especially. Makes me think of Dr. M. Anytime someone tells me the physical special split isn't that good, I say Weavile. Who on earth have you been talking to that would ever try and make an argument against the physical special split? Like, how would you even try to argue it? Wait, who goes there? Oh boy, it's Chobin. You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. That's fast math. Are there also newer mons here, or only the types and split? I think it's still only up to Gen 3 mons, because otherwise they would have had to have made all of the models. Which would have been a lot. So I'm pretty sure we've only got up through Gen 3. Fight him. I want a Magnemite. I'm pretty sure when I played this hack originally, they must have changed it because we have a Zigzagoon now, but I thought that they gave you a shiny Beldum alongside Eevee at the start of this game. Uh-oh. Its Spatak went up. What now? Dude, I love the animations in this game so much. Magnemite freaking out with his magnets. Chobin lost. What a shocker. Now fork over your money, loser. You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him? Ah, the world used to be so much simpler back in like 2004 when this game came out, or whatever year it was. Aha! Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're solo. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh no. Punt her across the field. Big brother, what are you doing here? Jovie gets it. Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? No. No hiding stuff from Jovie because Jovie knows. Because Jovie lives in her own reality and will lie. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. Alright, time to rob all of the valuables from this place. Solo, you're that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh, yes, Solo, will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. Alright, chat, what are we stealing first? Let's steal Chobin and sell him on the black market. Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable, like you can't estimate him, Dr. Kaminko. Dr. Kaminko's inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Our Dr. Kaminko, who is verily great, is inventing in that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovie wants to know. There's a Minun back there. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. This dude does not know how to use a camera. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this, ta-da, the unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it is superlative. How useful. This man is, like, creating torture devices for the government. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Jovie gets it. Jovie has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovie will do. Jovie will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. I'm gonna kick you off a cliff on our way home. Jovie joined the party. Let's move out. Jovie will visit again, doctor. Bye-bye. Automated defense system kicks in next time she shows up. She gets obliterated by a laser beam when she walks in. An email. Dear Solo, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovie. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. He wants you to come home quickly. Jovie is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovie will go home too. Let's go right now. Has anyone in chat ever met a child that actually refers to themselves in the third person like this? I feel like this is a thing that only happens in video games and anime. Or cartoons. Oh, hey, look, it's our mom. Take away her allowance. Hi, Mom, we're back. Jovie, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big brother was lost, so Jovie brought him here. If Jovie weren't there, Jovie bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Luckily, I've only met normal people. That is lucky for you. Right, big brother? Oh, my. Jovie, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Bill must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, big brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Stupid little kid. What a dummy. What a dummy. Gourmet Snorlax, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime for 37 months, just over 3 years. Thank you so much for the support, man. Solo, thanks for finding Jovie for me. Oh, yes, Professor Krane wanted to see you, Solo. Go see him right away, please. Yeah, whatever. Man, I just want to go watch Power Rangers. I don't want to have to be doing all this other nonsense. I could be watching Dino Thunder right now. He's not in here. Wait a minute. Heal my Eevee. Do. dude, we get to do the bingo game again? I love the bingo game. I just remembered when we get to Relgum Tower. Hi there, Solo. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. All right, what's poppin'? Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? No, I have never spoken to this man. Never seen him before in my life. The snag machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Solo, will you help us? Will I help you steal? Absolutely. Okay, step inside, please. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Solo, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. Alright. I feel all nervous and excited. Aw, now we're talking. Not as good as Coliseum snag machine, but still pretty cool. Wow, it fits you perfectly. Looks cool too, Solo. I'll also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on the Shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Fantastic. I have over 5,000 Pokédollars. Let's go. I'm rich. I think it's equivalent of like 50 bucks. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Solo. That's spot on. From here on, it'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim system room. Whoops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. Let's go. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ore region, so we import them from Kalos. Oh, they name drop Kalos. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Probably name drop Kalos specifically because fairy types. Hiya! Jackie! What's going on? Who are you people? Ruh-roh. Oh, can I move? I thought I was in a cutscene. It's terrible, Solo. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Yo, that dude's dead. That Pineco is also dead. Oh, nice truck, I guess. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? Hahaha, I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it, we don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? I'm on it. Huh? What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. I respect the equality. Spy naps! Oh my goodness, it's a Tailo! Was I the only one who thought the robot arm was part of him? I mean, you probably weren't the only one, but I definitely never thought that he had a robot arm. Considering that you start without it, and then they show you being given it and putting it on, and I think you lose it at one point at the game. Solo, the Ore Reader is responding. That's a Shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Solo, throw a Pokeball at it. Yo, dibs on your Tailo, by the way. I'll be taking that for myself. Get snagged, idiot. Get played. What was that? My Shadow Pokemon. Was it a snag? Oh, thanks for the $15, by the way. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to the headquarters, like now. Alright, why is my Eevee not, like, hyper-voicing these fools? They should have just run over me in the truck. Well, we can only assume the professor is dead now. When's the funeral? Nah, they took the professor away. That's right, Jovie. He went to live on a farm. Don't cry, Jovie. I'm sure Professor Krane will be okay. Sniff. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Krane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Krane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Solo, that probably wasn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Krane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Imagine if she was just like, you're right, it's over. Let's all go home. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. Yo, this music, though. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Krane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. Alright. I'm gonna go join the illegal underground Pokemon fight rings to make $1 bajillion. Using my shadow Pokemon. I'll probably, like, save the world and topple some evil Pokemon group while I'm at it, but some kind of evil team. But that's kind of, like, secondary. Main thing I'm here for is to make money. All about that bread. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Solo, you came at the right time. May get you to run an errand for me in Gateon Port. Gateon, however you say it. We've ordered a special machine part for the Purified Chamber from the parts shop. Gateon Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. Jovie knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovie go? Jovie wants to help everyone. Do not let Jovie go. Jovie, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay, Jovie, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Solo with you. I hate it here. Dear, would you mind going with Jovie? Okay, Mommy, Big Brother is Jovie's assistant. You have to listen to Jovie, Big Brother. I'm gonna drown you in the ocean. Off we go to Gateon Port, which will be Jovie's final resting ground. Solo, Jovie, both of you be very careful, please. I'm counting on you two. You will not survive this trip. You will not survive. I'm going to kill you. This is the end of your life. You will pay for your transgressions. Leaving Billy in the middle of hide and seek. That is an executable offense, Jovie. You'll pay. You'll pay. Anyways, moving on. Gateon Port, here we come. Do you mind? Hey, Solo, Jovie, where are you two off to? Is that your twin in the background? Jovie is on an important trip to Gateon Port. Big Brother is Jovie's assistant. Huh? Solo is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovie. Anyway, Solo, could we ask you to hold on to that snag machine and use it? There may be other Pokemon, shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. Brother, as soon as this went on my arm, I was never giving it back to you. This is my property now. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give these to you, Solo. But wait, there's more. Memos? Brother, you have mistaken me for someone who reads. They're documents on shadow Pokemon that Professor Krane and I compiled. Please read them. Nah, dog. I ain't about that life. Why read when you can fight thing that words tell you about? Someone mentioned it earlier, but the Coliseum protagonist also has a way cooler ride. Wow, big brother, look, it's the sea. The sea, it's so big it is. Isn't it beautiful? What a wonderful ocean it is. You're gonna die out there. Listen, listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. Oh, this dude. This way, this way. Ouch, Jovi fell down. Stomp on her. Kick her into the ocean. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Sorry, Jovi is sorry, it wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done! Uh-oh. Johnny Bravo wannabe. You messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Nah, sorry doesn't begin to cut it. What's up? Huh? You there, yeah, you punk! You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Dibs. Zangoose. That's quite enough of that. Ah, hello, clearly not evil person. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place in time. Who says place in time instead of time and place? Obvious villain. Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Verich, perhaps I should. Verich? Veric? Huh? And who do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Get him, Ardos. Yo, Manectric! Based Pokemon decision? I love the animations in this game. So nostalgic. Your power. Where does it come from? You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this. Should I give chase? No, no, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. Haha, that hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. Alright, bro. Do 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 do. Part shop. Yo, what's poppin'? Shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Shut up. Hello. Hi, do you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. Said something about having to go out to Dr. K, what was it now? Well, to that doctor's manor is where he went. Said his grandson Per will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is. I have no clue what to do. Suppose it doesn't matter, though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you help me while some time away? I got a tale to tell you might find interesting. Hit me. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. Profusion? Of all the Pokemon in a world, the one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon you see. 8, actually, I'll have you know. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. No need to be shy about it. Go ahead and choose one. Moonstone. Asterisk. In this version, use the Moonstone to evolve Eevee. Okay. Weakens effective moves, reflects status moves. Chat! What evolution do we want to do? These are all their hidden abilities, I think. Lightning Rod, Storm Drain, Guts. I think I normally pick Jolteon, because Jolteon is my favorite, but I also love Vaporeon and Espeon. All right, we're not doing Umbreon. Umbreon is my least favorite evolution. I'm not sitting through using an Umbreon. Everyone is saying Espeon or Umbreon. So I think we're going with Espeon, which is my second favorite evolution, so I'm totally okay with this. That Sunstone will make an Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Espeon. It's quite simple. First, you need to keep that Sunstone until you're ready. Don't throw it out. Also need to have your Eevee with you. When you're ready to evolve Eevee, use that Sunstone. Would you like to have the Sunstone? Fork it over. Fine, you can have the Sunstone. Just like your Eevee, it's invaluable. Is there any reason not to immediately evolve the Eevee? You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi wants something too. Jovi's gonna get something, all right. Gonna get her lungs filled with salt water. I don't know why we have a Zigzagoon. He's just kind of hanging out, minding his business. I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve Eevee. I don't know why I would wait. I don't think there's any reason to wait. Eevee is evolving. I wish we had had a female Eevee instead, but this is fine. Let's go! I love Espeon's Cry. I just love Espeon. What a great Pokemon. Bum, bum, ba, bum. All right, where's this purr idiot? He did the thing. Woo! That settles that. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shopper's grandson, me. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. What moves? There are a bunch of, like, new shadow moves, I think, in this game as well. They added a bunch of shadow moves. Shadow Stealth. High priority tackle while casting a shadowy, or a Shadow Stealth is just quick attack but shadow move, I think. Pretty sure this game incentivizes you to keep with shadow Pokemon for a while. I prefer to, like, purify all the shadow Pokemon, but we might keep some in shadow form, at least in the later game. Sorry we were out. A machine part, you said, right? We keep it in this super secret, uptight vault for some reason. Here's that plutonium you ordered. Here it is, here it is. This is it. Here you go. Bam, 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 bam. It's a rare item, that machine part. Took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Krane, doing? He's dead. Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it'd happen again? Oh yeah, isn't Purr one of the kids from the Underground or whatever in Colosseum? It has been so long since I played Colosseum or XD. Not since I, like, stopped liking Pokemon, really. Hope the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Well, now that I know that you're rooting for me, I kind of want to give up, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, I may as well, like, save the universe or whatever because I got nothing better to do. But now that I know that there's someone I could disappoint and, like, ruin their day, I kind of want to ruin your day and disappoint you. Hello. There hasn't been much for sailors lately. They've taken to whiling their time away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks, though. They're not the sort that a cultured type like me could associate with. Wish those lugs would go back out to sea already. There are some people around here you can battle, aren't there? Also want to see if we can go ahead and, like, buy Great Balls. Welcome to my Pokemart, and, what was I supposed to say? It doesn't matter. I finally become the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to our Pokemart. Words. You don't have any Pokeballs at all yet. Worthless. You're worthless to me. You mean nothing. Hey, I'm buying a whole lot here. How about throwing in a little bonus? How about it? Come on. Don't some of the people in here battle you or something? Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. Suppose I could let you in if you could beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Bob, the navigator. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Dude, I love Krabby. What a Pokemon. Hello. Get Hyper Voice, you idiots. Also, I have Peck now. Shadow Quick Attack the Wingull. Nailed it. Is Navigator his first name? No, this is a Japanese game, remember? It's his last name. They say last name first. He's Navigator Bob. But in America, we would call him Bob Navigator. Does that Halo have guts? I don't know. You can't look at a Shadow Pokemon's ability until you get them closer to free, right? You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It's up to you to put in the effort. Also, there's no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Ha ha ha, just a little gaff. A little chuckle, you know? It does have guts. You can already see guts. You can't see original trainer or ID number yet. Bold nature? Garbage. I think docile is good because it's a neutral nature. Bold, though? This Halo means nothing to me. This Halo is going in the garbage dump. And by that I mean it's going to forever be locked away in whatever it is I'm thinking of. It's gonna forever be locked away in the Purify chamber. I think you can battle these people, can't you? Tra-la-la, my dancing is entertaining. We're working now. If you want an autograph, make it later. Or make it faster. I didn't read that right. What's going on up here? We're the veteran act of the Krabby Club. We've been here the longest. Our Pokemon Twosome act remains the world's best for all time. We certainly won't be upstaged by upstarts like the magicians on stage now. Bam, 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 bam. I'm making my debut today. I'm so nervous. I don't relish the thought of going on stage after the magicians. They're the top act here after all. Krabby couple are sure calm, though. They're stage veterans, and it shows. This music, though. Breaking news! An unidentified gang swarmed the Pokemon HQ lab and abducted Professor Krane. We have reports that one of the perpetrators used a shadow Pokemon during the raid. We will keep you posted. Usually if no ships come to the harbor, my business dries up, but thanks to Mr. Varric, business is booming. Every day, the man treats everyone to free meals and drinks. That Mr. Varric is like a bottomless sack of money. What a guy. I slept in and missed my ship. Turns out the ship I was supposed to be on is that cargo ship that went missing. Made me sit up and notice how fate can turn on the littlest thing. Yeah, Mr. Varric's footing the tab again today. Yeah, I'm gonna gorge myself. Shouldn't be taking advantage of someone's hospitality like that. Kindness? Hospitality? Whatever. You get what I mean. Anyways, let's get this part back where it goes. I can talk. I use the English language on the daily, believe it or not. Back to the HQ. Bum, ba, bum. Sup? Solo, could you wait just 1 second? Do you ever leave me alone? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them, Solo. I'm not reading these. I'm gonna rip these up and use them as confetti for when I burn this place to the ground. They'll give you basic info about shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. I'd like you to get a life. But it looks like neither of us are getting what we want, huh? What a day. What a day. Can't believe this Talo is bold nature. What an insult. Welcome back, Solo. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? There you go. Thank you. With that component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purify Chamber. I should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Ah, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. This is a horrible idea. She's gonna drop it. Jovi can do it. Immediately trips and breaks into 1,000 pieces. Solo, how's your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. It doesn't friggin' matter. This stupid thing is bold nature. Who cares? Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? No. But by the time the Purify Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, that shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purified Chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village is the relic stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. Worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Nah, I don't really feel like it. You're right, I don't want you getting in any dangerous situations, Solo. We should wait until the Purified Chamber is finished. If you want your shadow Pokemon to go through a purification ceremony right away, you must go to Agate. To be honest, I don't want you going off there by yourself, especially after hearing someone tried to stop you. So I think you can do it, Solo. Would you like to go? Fine. You twisted my arm. Thank you. You know, Solo, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Eevee there. The relic stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Eevee. I'll get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Solo. I'll do my best to get the Purified Chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful. Yeah, do what I want. Maybe, now I'm thinking about it, I think actually maybe we were supposed to go to the Lighthouse, and the Lighthouse had a bunch of trainers we could have battled. Let's go back real quick and see if I can go to the Lighthouse and beat up some Pokemans there. Back to Gateon Port. Bum, ba, bum. Do 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 do. Coming through. Now that I've ditched my annoying little sister. Pardon me. These rotating bridges seem so impractical. Going up. What have we here? Ah, 3 Pokeballs, thank you. Open up. I got a warrant. Whoops. Didn't mean to do this. Hi, I'm up here now. This is where you go to get the final shadow Pokemon from Mirror B, isn't it? At the very end of the game? I think it is. You there? You look like a trainer to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Oh, do you guys actually have shadow Pokemon? Karen! I'm gonna complain to your manager. Dude, the bodybuilders are something else. Character models look so funny. Hello. Yo, Poochyena? I love Poochyena. I'll take a Poochyena. A Poochyena with Intimidate? Don't mind if I do. Throw a Pokeball at that bad boy. And then you hit this idiot with Shadow Quick Attack. Get snagged, son. No! That one looked like it was securely snagged. Halo! Did nothing! Not Shadow Fang! Shoot it. No, my attack stat! Talos. Or not Talos, Zubat's attack animation. Don't lift the hyper voice, it'll be fun. Adding actual shadow moves instead of it just being Shadow Rush like it was in Coliseum was such a good move by the devs. Whew, that did more than I thought it would. Wish they gave Mightyena a new evolution or regional form because it's underrated. Dude, Mega Mightyena. Make it happen. I would love a Mega Mightyena. I don't remember. Did you ever end up playing Grand Coliseum? I don't know what Grand Coliseum is. I assume it is a, oh, controller? There you go. I assume it's a hack of Coliseum. Here you go, Espeon. I probably could have done a Shadow Stealth on the Poochyena and tank it with my attack down solo. Attack like this, but of Coliseum? I'm so smart. No, I never played it. Maybe we will at some point. Bum bum. This Pokemon was too weak. It's my Poochyena now. What was that all about? I joined that organization because they said they'd give me a strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. What was so tough about that? I was conned. It's a solid hack, but you can feel the jank from the lack of the XD polish. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because it's Coliseum and all. Is there anyone else to... Aren't there more people in the Lighthouse to battle that might have Shadow Pokemon? Or is it just that one? It might have just been that one. How do I get over there? There we go. Mine? TM52. Did this hack make it where you could use TMs infinitely, or are they one use still? Substitute, huh? I don't know if this hack made them infinite or not. What gen was it that started that? Gen 5, I think? Coming through. What are you up to? Hello, lad. Are you taking a stroll in the Lighthouse too? The stairs here are excellent workouts for our old legs. Words. All right, it might have just been that chick with the Poochyena. Rare candy. But hey, we have a Poochyena now, which is pretty cash money, gotta say. I like Poochyena. I don't think we'll use Poochyena super long term or anything, but nice to have. Turn. I love that they removed infinite use TMs because I hate quality of life and joy in general. Okay, bro. Hey, welcome, youngster. No words need spoken, no questions need be asked. We shall battle, yes? Yes. Aye, good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go. This guy has a shadow Pokemon, doesn't he? I remember this NPC. Oh my goodness, it's Kyle! The casual guy! But this guy, like, we steal his shadow Pokemon, and then he's like, anytime we talk to him, he's like, hey, you know, I've been missing one of my Pokemon ever since you beat me up. What's up with that? I think that's this guy. Ooh, which one of these is a shadow? Is it Pidgey? Meryl! Meryl. I mean, Meryl's fine. It'll probably, tank a Hyper Voice. Pidgey, you can dodge Shadow Stealth? Oh no. Okay, that crit did nothing. I was worried for a second there. Is that a DBZ scouter? Yep, to let me know when the shadow Pokemon is over level 9,000. Very important intel. Shadow Slam? Come on and jam. Alright, so now we throw a Pokeball at the Meryl. Whoop. It's been so long since I played this hack. I don't remember. I know that they changed and added more shadow Pokemon in this hack. I wonder if they, I wonder if they've changed it more since the last time I played, or if it'll be all the Pokemon that I encountered in my original playthrough. Dang it. I won't remember either way, because it's been so long. I think the last playthrough of this was like 7 years ago. So they may as well all be new. Ow! Hey, could you, like, get in this Pokeball? You silly Meryl. It'd be kind of funny if you ended up having the same team. That would be very funny. No. I win. Would you lose? No, sir. My Meryl. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. That machine you have on your arm, it's quite the get-up. The way the lights pulse and all, it's mighty impressive, whatever it is. Thought for a second there that you'd taken my Pokemon. You know, lad, ever since I battled with you, I've been missing a Pokemon. It's an important, precious, even Pokemon I'd gotten as a gift. Do you have any idea what became of it? Dumb idiot. I'm gonna do every fight. I'm gonna do every fight that I, like, come across. I'm not gonna, like, look up a guide of every single trainer to fight every single trainer. We're gonna catch all the shadow Pokemon. Because that's what it's all about. I didn't realize that this went to a small, whatever. Magnemite! I've lived in Gateon Port for many, many years, but I've never seen a cruiser that grand or luxurious. That cruiser looks capable of sailing anywhere in the world. I would surely love to sail on it. Moving right along. Uh-oh. Rip. Stupid rotating bridges. You know there are some dumb kids that run out here and just move the bridges like infinitely just for fun because there's no one stopping them from doing any of it. Throw some purple paint on the Magnemite, say it's a shadow Pokemon, and steal it. Now you're talking. Now we're thinking with portals. To Agate Village! Whee! Good old Agate. Bright powder? Bright powder? Bro. Bright powder is what I think it is, right? It's not the ditto speed thing, it's the lower accuracy thing. Cause it's just so stupid. Hey, if you're having difficulty in the game, we gave you bright powder out the gate so you can just get lucky. Is that a framed picture of a Torchic over there? Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health, yada yada. Wow, Game Freak. I don't think Game Freak put bright powder there. I think the hack creator did. Which is very funny. Hello, do you have Great Balls? Oh, you have the sense already. I was told that these places were gonna start selling Pokeballs for me. Give me a couple of these just in case. Where are my Great Balls? you heard the news? Someone abducted the director of a research lab somewhere. Isn't it scary? It was finally becoming peaceful after Cipher disappeared, but now this happens. I trolled people on Showdown with bright powder and they called me a hacker. That's hilarious. What a bunch of idiots. Yeah, Chad, I'm pretty sure in Pokemon XD, what you get for getting all the Shadow Pokemon is that, once you've caught them all, or purified them all, or caught them all, one or the other, then Mirror B shows up with the Shadow Dragonite, and then that's the last Shadow Pokemon which you get to catch. Ooh, a nugget. Useful. What are you doing? Is your Tailo bold nature? Do you see this? My Tailo brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share some with you. Oh, right. You're the guy who gives berries. This dude just gave me a Roselli berry? Isn't that the berry? The wiki berry? This allows you to look up the answer to your question on the wiki once. What is a dosha berry? You're making these up. Juice. This isn't even a berry. This is juice made from berries. Roselli berry is the anti-fairy move one, isn't it? I think it is. Who made these bridges? It's like me making a bridge in Minecraft. What's up? Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? You've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps solo? I am indeed. Ah, just as I thought, you are solo. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, this calls for my services or some such, he went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Oh, he just came back. Egan's hair reminds me of the, I don't know why, but just his look reminds me of the Kikwi from Skyward Sword, the big Kikwi. Bella dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh. Oh, hello dear, our guest Solo has just arrived. Ah, so you're Solo. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a Shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Alright, bye. He doesn't look like the Kikwi Elder at all, but it's just what I think of when I see him. I don't know why. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. GX Redux, this wasn't even close to what I thought. Got him. No one saw it coming. How do I get to that item up there? Where's the pathway that leads to that? It's gotta be, like, from up above and then you go down. I used to play this game so much I had all of the Agate pathways, like, memorized. I most certainly do not anymore. Is it back here behind this house? Behind them? Yep. TM51. It's the TM right before Substitute? Helping Hands! Disgusting. Heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. I found something quite nice. I know we should have a battle, and if you could beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try? Bring it on, lady. Ah, yes, a fine answer. Matron Sally. Ty Rogue? This isn't even going to be worth my time. Helping Hand Hyper Voice could be Pog. Holy cow. This Poochien also has Intimidate, but the Tailo is already good to go. Didn't take long at all. Double Team? This Tailo is cringe. It has Double Team and its bold nature? This is disgusting. Peck. Die. Silly Tyrogue. 'Rogue. Fork over that EXP. Well, since Talo is already good to go to be purified, we should, do whatever it is I'm thinking of. We should switch to one of our other shadows. Switch to Poochyena. I like Poochyena. We have Poochyena and Zigzagoon. We can't be beat. Ah, most impressive indeed. Here you are then, just as I promised. Here's your prize. TM09. 09 sounds familiar. Is 09 taunt? I'm sure you'll find it useful. Talo can now be purified. How nice. Oh no, it's Thunder Wave. Alright, very good for catching Mons. I want to buy Great Balls. Where Great Balls? Whoop. Wait. What have we over here? What the heck is this guy doing here? Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Whoa, don't startle me like that, or are you looking for a battle with me? Bring it on, punk. You're on. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. Dumb idiot. Gonna get absolutely bodied. Dan? From Bakugan Battle Brawlers? Your Drago stands no chance. Yo, Makihita, the first Shadow Pokemon, if I remember right. What a classic. No, wait a minute, I just switched from my bird to my dark type. Well, at least I lowered their attack stats. Hyper Voice them? Bite and Shadow Fang, huh? Let's go with Shadow Fang. I can't believe that Tyro lived. It's a Tyro. Come on, man. Poochyena is already halfway to being purified. Also, Poochyena is going to evolve immediately. I think Poochyena evolves at like level 18. Power-up punch? What in the Gen 6 is this? Is power-up punch Gen 6, chat? Or is it different? Pretty sure it was a Gen 6 move. Da-na-na-na. Defeated Dan. So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. What a loser. Came to have a look at the relic stone, but they won't let me in, and now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. Start swimming, idiot. Hello. You must be the solo that Egan was talking about. I've heard you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. You gotta fight like 4 people on our way. I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Bring it on, punk. Let's get with it. Gary? My, how far Gary has fallen. Bro went from being the champion to being leader of Viridian Gym to fighting children in some random cave in another region. Get intimidated, by the way. Digital dummies. Baby doll eyes. Thank goodness we have baby doll eyes, chat. These are the kinds of moves we need. Dude, I love Numble's getting hit animation. Just jerking its head back and forth. Ow. Nailed it. Die, Zigzagoon. Die forever. I win. Bum bum. Wow, that was something. To open up the closed heart of a shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your shadow Pokemon gets purified soon. How do we stop this Pokemon from having its heart closed off and being turned into a literal fighting machine? Make it fight, like a lot. Just make it fight. Solo, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Super Trainer Jill went up the hill. Yada, yada, yada. Corphish! I want a Shadow Corphish. Corphish, core. Not intimidate. Puchiana, did you go into hyper mode when I wasn't looking? That's not the normal purple. Puchiana! Yeah, he did. That's what I get for looking away for screen for a minute. Why does Aqua Jet look like that? Snarl? Alright. Look at these highly competitive movesets. Aqua Jet, Snarl. Come on now. It's not that serious. Control it. Oh. Control it. There we go. Super Fang. That's pretty hype. Stop using Aqua Jet. If only I was still a normal type with adaptability. Dude, the X's for pupils there. So funny. Handed the loss. Get wrecked, idiot. Thanks for the money. I'm gonna spend this on Great Balls eventually. Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how Shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that Shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Well, let this old woman come to the aid of pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Here we go again. Wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out. Matron Sue. Yo, Cacnea and Slugma? Now those are some Pokemon right there. I love both of these guys. I'm a big Slugma defender. Such a cool Pokemon. Hyper Voice! Do. Do you guys stop being so bulky? Just die to the Hyper Voice. I know that its damage is like split or whatever, but hear me out. Goodbye, Cacnea. Not Ember. Pew, 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 pew. Ow. Well, buddy, I have some bad news. You're getting bit. Which is actually bad news for my Pokemon because you are literal lava. Biting a pool of lava can only be bad for you. I can only imagine. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. My, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of info. Hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. You should mind your business. All right, I have 2 Pokemon that can be purified now. Let's get cracking on this Meryl. Zigzagoon, what do you have? What is in your mouth? Spit that out. The Great Ball that I've been looking for. What a bro. What a bro. 2 lava cookies next to the Slugma lady, of course. Times an ordinary old man, at others a plain senior citizen. Those are the same thing. But my true identity, the legendary trainer. Egan beat me, but only him. I'm Tim. Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Ah, yes. Bring it on. Everyone knows the famous only beaten once in his entire career, Tim. long have they feared his name? This dude has an Abra. This guy's out here like, I'm the best, I was only beaten by one dude. And then he's gonna come at me with an Abra. Meryl. Well, come on and jam. Abra just has an actual seizure when you hit him. Oh my goodness, the horsey died! Leon and Cynthia tremble when they hear the name of Tim. So true. They're nothing to him. Was that Ice Beam that I just saw, by the way? No, that was Aurora Beam, I bet. Ice Beam does the big chunk of ice. Rage mode! Hot! A hot battle that was! Bro, you didn't even have a Slugma. It wasn't that hot. I think I got like 1,400 bucks from the other lady, and then this dude just gave me like 400. Not only is Tim a loser, he's poor. Dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Ah, the cologne case, yeah. Useful. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. Solo, welcome! It is I, old man who is not a Kikwi. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Sounds like animal abuse to force your Pikachu back into combat after not fighting for 5 years. Also, this Pikachu has to be like a bajillion years old if it was the first Mon you got. Level 25? Meryl, I'm just calling you to let you know that this Pikachu is going to absolutely destroy you. You're going to fake out? What in the competitive moveset is this? And he knew to hit Espeon, too. Yeah, we'll sing to it. We'll sing to it. Please hit the Meryl. I hate it here. Espeon, no! Alright, time to send out the secret weapon. After the Shadow Slam. Hey, go into Rage mode again so I can get you ready to Purify, too. None can withstand Zigzagoon. He replaces his Pikachu with new Pikachus. No, he doesn't. His wife does, chat. He thinks that this is the same Pikachu he's had since he was a kid or whatever. But his wife is like, oh, his dementia is getting to him. Every time a Pikachu dies, I just put another one in his room when he's not looking. It's the only thing that keeps him happy. Dude, Zigzagoon moving in like a zigzag to attack is so good. They just don't put in the effort for Pokemon games like they used to. That's a lot of experience. Oh, bravo, I say, bravo. Thanks for the cash, old-timer. I'm taking your pension. My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Now let's see how your Shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Hit me. Alright, Talo. Stop being such a loser. Hooray! Talo opened the door to its heart. Talo regained the move Extreme Speed! Extreme Speed? Oh, ribbon. I don't nickname Pokemon. Well done, that Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. Wait, no, I still have a Poochyena. This is a cause for celebration. You successfully purified your first shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Krane. It must be worrisome for you two. About that abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Oh, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place for training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Alright. Oh, yes, Solo. May I have your PDA number? There you go. Fine. If I hear of anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you. This guy, he doesn't know how to use a PDA. He's old. Old people can't use technology. It's a well-documented fact. You got Great Balls for sale yet? I hate these people. Where are my Great Balls? Honey, where are my Great Balls? Is there anything? There an item over here? There's a little cave down there we can get into. I'm gonna go purify Poochyena too while we're here. What's up with you? I've decided to go home, but now I can't find the exit to the village. I'm so frustrated because you're the same dude and you're still lost. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ooh, a Soothe Bell. TM11? Heck is 11? 11 sounds like a familiar number. Will-O-Wisp? I'm the move tutor. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Kinda. Which move should I teach? Hey, man. You want to know Draco Meteor? You interested in learning Draco Meteor, by the way? All of the punches. Icy Wind. Wait, can Espeon learn Icy Wind? Rip. Zigzagoon. Yo, Shroom, what's up, man? How you doing? What's poppin'? Draco Meteor. Crazy. Alright, Pokemon Center, then Relic Stone. How goes the Purifying? It's going. Just purified Tailo and it got extreme speed. But it's a bold Tailo, so it's destined for the trash heap. You know how dogs is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Sounds like Tailo should be learning Draco Meteor. So true. He's kind of right for that, chat. Hello, magical rock. Behold, my dog. Just imagining, like, my actual dog, Koji, just picking him up and then holding him in front of a rock and being like, be purified! Open your heart! He'd probably, like, look at me before, like, struggling to get out of my arms so he could, like, run away and lay down and take a nap. Psychic Fangs! What do you mean he obtained a ribbon? Is there, like, a dude... Oh, the Marill is ready. Okay. Is there a dude hiding behind this rock who, like, slowly brings a ribbon around? Like, hey, psst, kid. Hey, kid. Take this. And then he just puts a little ribbon on your Pokemon every time. Struggling to get away from chaos to take a nap. Koji and I have so much in common. You really do, Shroom. How about that? How about that? Yo, play rough. Who keeps giving my Pokemon these ribbons? Reveal yourself. Whoops. Put Poochyena up front. I want to use Poochyena and Espeon. Does Marill have huge power? I didn't check. It has huge power, Your Honor. And it has Aqua Jet. Belly Drum, here we come. Maybe Celebi is handing out the rocks since it's Celebi's power. Bro, if it's Celebi handing out these ribbons, then they're just like made out of twigs and leaves. Could get Ice Punch from the tutor. I guess I could. I'm not really a Meryl fan, to be honest. But you're right, I should. Especially since Fairy type is in this game. It knows 4 moves already. Goodbye, Charm. Ice Punch time. This lady just gives you these moves, by the way. You don't have to do anything. Azu is great. I've heard nobody switches into Bandit Azu. A reputable video told me so. I don't think Azumarill is that good, especially Bandit, because I watched a video that said Bandit Azu is still really good, but then the Azumarill had its band knocked off like turn 1 and never got a chance to use it, so. I mean, I think Azumarill is like the poster child for false advertising and should probably be sent to prison. Sounds like a tactical genius made that video. Shut up, Shroom. Well, well, didn't we meet at Gateon Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Dibs. TM08. What is this one? Another random, Oh, it's Power-Up Punch. Ooh. Kinda goated. I'm gonna save real quick. We haven't saved yet today. Photo Skip, thank you for subbing at Tier 1 for 13 months, just over a year of subscribing. Thank you so much for the support. Full year of Salt in the Sky. Happy to stick around for more. Okay, alright, alright. I see how it is. Oh, the coupon exchange. You don't have any coupons, but I would like to show me the prize list. What have you got? Did the hack make it, like, really cool? Ability Capsule? Assault Vet? Eeveeolite? This is an alphabetical. Leftovers? What the heck is a lodestone? Enables evolution without a trade. Oh, it evolves trade evos. Life Orb? Oh, baby. We're getting coupons and we're playing competitive now. Power-Up Punch, huge power Azu. You make a strong argument. Welcome to Mountain Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. Facilities are closed for training novices. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders. Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Hacker voice, I'm in. Didn't think it would take Gale of Darkness to get you back into competitive Mons. I'll sign you up for the PPL. This is the XG hack of Gale of Darkness. So they toned it up a bit with some competitive stuff. Oh, I just finished my ghost type training, but a challenger is already here. What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Beauty May. Gen 3. Help, I'm leading with an Espeon. Get intimidated, idiots. Just hard target the Ghastly. Bully it. Pokemon GX. Generation X. Game on! Get your game on! Is this is, or even in XD/XG. All of Gen 3 is in XD. All the way up to 386, Deoxys. I believe every Pokemon is programmed into the game. This game is back in the good old days when all of the Pokemon were in every Pokemon game. Other than some spin-offs did, you know, like, Conquest. But, like, all of the games that were, like, standard Pokemon battling like this, they had every Pokemon programmed in. Even if you couldn't find them naturally in the game. So that if you got them through trading or something, you could do that. Back when Nintendo still at least pretended like they cared. Goodbye, Shuppet. Stupid bedsheet. Da-na-na-na-na. We're about to get a Mightyena, chat. Wah, I knew it, we weren't ready. Wah, wah. Stupid baby. Oh, you came to see Vander, so I wasted a battle on you. Vander is teaching some rookie trainers in a zone up ahead. How demoralizing must it be to be number 1 in the, in Mount Battle? You must lose so much, so often. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Ah, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. These dudes literally don't know how to throw a ball. Yeah, casual, dude. Chris is right. Casual? You're not even casual. You're just, like, non-existent. Did this hack do a thing where all of the zones have, like, a specific gimmick? Is this, like, is Zone 1 all about ghost types or something? Why are there so many ghosts? There's no way you just went for a feint. Get bit. Ooh, Duskull is bulky. Puchiena's got stab. It's a better physical attacker. This'll work. Fantastic. Goodbye, slightly different bedsheet. Shuppet is a bedsheet. Duskull is a pillowcase. That's my expert analysis on the design concepts behind these ghost types. Shadow Sneaks. You just have nothing but priority, huh? Oh, dude, I love Mischievous' death animation. It just, like, goes back into the pearls. Alright, Mightyena is level 18, right? I think it is. We getting our first, well, no, our first Evo was Espeon, but our first Evo that wasn't just handed to us with a stone. Let's go! Puchiena is evolving! My man! All my homies love Mightyena. Love this Pokemon. It deserves a Mega or something. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? You came to see Vander? No wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next zone. Is he in the next zone? Oh my goodness, that guy was right. That's right, in a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Aw, are you a knockout battle challenger? Hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Aw, Egan sent you to see me? Aw, to hear about the desert. Understood, I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Alright, I'm gonna absolutely annihilate this dude. Isn't he the guy that Dockham punched out? Yeah, in Coliseum. Yeah, Vander got, like, absolutely destroyed by Dakim. Dockham, however you say his name. Yeah, they're just all about ghost types here. Oh wait, Psybeam the Ghastly, it's poison, and then we'll bite the Shuppet. Genius. Dun dun. Do 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 do. My controller, there we go. Mariano! Mariana's little hop back and forth, I adore it. Alright, Vander, this guy sucks and you should fire him. In fact, forget firing him, I'll push him off the edge of this platform myself right now. I feel like I failed my school graduation exam. Do schools have exams specifically for graduation? Yes, just as I thought, that was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. But I was 3 battles in, I was getting so far. In the desert south of here, there's a Cipher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. Seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? Isn't this where we fight the Cipher Rangers? And we get like 6 Pokemon of different types? In which case, I would really like it if the game would let me buy Great Balls. Thank you for yada yada yada. We hope to see you again. Mail? Hi, Solo. Doing good. Egan called today to inform us that Pokeballs are available at the Agate Pokemart. Good luck, Solo. Finally. All right, let's go buy some Pokeballs before we go to the Cipher Lab. We're going to get some new Pokemans. This is where we're going to start to actually get, like, a team that starts to make some sense. An actual lineup instead of just, you know, having a team of the only Pokemon they've given us access to thus far. Open up. Hacker voice, I'm in. Why did I go to the Pokemon Center? I need to go to the... For some reason, my brain, I was talking about, like, setting up an actual team, and I went straight to the PC. What I actually want is to go up here and buy... If they only have Pokeballs, we'll buy Pokeballs, but I would like Great Balls. Ba-na-na-na. No, only Pokeballs, no! Things you hate to see. This. Give me 10 of those. And throw in a Premier Ball. Yeah! Whoop. Mystery facility. Yeah, I'm like 12 years old. I can handle this. Oh, hey, look, it's that vehicle. Why does it look like that? It looks like someone scribbled on it. Well, 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 look who it is. We're the #1 squad. We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Cipher Rangers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There is someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hey. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estate's belonged to Cipher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. Go, go, Power Rangers. Doo-doo. It's the truck used by the game that abducted Professor Krane. Can I just, like, walk by you guys? Hey, you brat, don't think you can ignore us? Well, that answers that. Didn't the, When I played this originally, didn't the hack creator, like, change what type these guys were? Because, like, didn't he change the poison one to dragon or something? I don't remember. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Shroom, you still in chat? Shroom, which color do I talk to first? Because I think I battled... Controller? No, I'm leaving because my controller died. There we go. Purple? Alright, purple. Best color. A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. Cipher Peon purple. Alright, what you got? Are you dragon? He is dragon. He did change him from poison to dragon. This dude normally has like a shadow gulpin, I think. Don't you all have a shadow Pokemon? Please give me a shadow dragon. I don't care what dragon. I just want a shadow dragon. Yo, Shadow Bagon! Reveal double dragon rage? Shut up, Shroom. Shut up. This Bagon also has Intimidate. It's level 23! Alright, you work on killing the Dratini. You Super Fang the Bagon. Bro, Shadow Bagon, though? Oh, Dratini, when Dratini dies, it, like, T-poses, doesn't it? Not the Shadow Fang. Ow! Aqua Tail? They're bullying my Espeon, Your Honor? Your Honor? Your Honor? Your Honor, why are you wearing body armor? Psybeam again. This just turns into a stick. I hope we can catch this thing. Mightyena! Oh no, my attack fell. Whatever shall I do? I love the way Mightyena just jumps back and forth. I love it. This is gonna work. And if it doesn't, I'll Super Fang you and then throw the Premier Ball. Come on, Bagon. This matches Salamence's colors perfectly. Get in there. Let's go! Bum bum. My Bagon. Oh, mama, I've lost. Faceplant. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? All right, can I go in here now? Because there's like a healing thing in here, isn't there? Yes! Yes! I have a Bagon now. I cannot be stopped. Overleveled dragon type. That's balanced. It's very fair, I promise. Remember when Shroom said reveal double dragon rage? I hate that guy. Draco plate? Alright, well, we gotta catch all these others. What color next, Shroom? Look at them, they're all together. Like, how could we have possibly lost? We had a Bagon. Pick a color, Shroom. Pick a color. Blue. It's blue time. Gone home already, or are you maybe looking to have a battle with me? Let's go. Let's do it then. Alright, what water type are you gonna give me? Are you water, or did you, like, change to ice or something? That's still water. Mudkip! Chad, do you like Mudkips? Watch this be a Shadow Poliwag. You know it's about to be a Shadow Poliwag. It's a Shadow something. It's a Shadow Mudkip? What? Did they have starter Pokemon in the first version of this hack? I feel like I'd remember that. Whole new team incoming? Shroom, what happened to your defense of Meryl? Now you want Mudkip to be the water type on the team? You've abandoned Meryl so readily? Swampert is better and we all know it. You can catch a Mudkip and a Bagon. This game is peak. The hack creator knew what the people wanted. He knew what the people wanted, and I respect it. Yo, Super Fang on Diana, kind of goated, by the way. Can't wait for the next dude, which is green, to have the big Shadow Chikorita. That's what we've all been waiting for. Shadow Chikorita. Well, Mudkip was sent to the PC storage system, chat. We can't use him. He's in the PC now. When I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Yeah, whatever, loser. Just watched your Time Stranger trailer. Richard Epcar is voicing Marukimon. I knew it was Ansem from KH who was voicing him. Is it gonna be all 3 of the Gen 3 starters, or am I about to, like, encounter a Bulbasaur or something? You said green next shroom? Green time? What on earth is my sister's dog barking at downstairs? What is his problem? Oh, there are kids outside on bikes. That makes sense. We sick brothers sick. We're sick. We 6 brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold, and our food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid, I'll take you with my sixfold power. Oh. Shroom? Shroom, you broke my game? What the heck, Shroom? What have you done? Oh wait, it started working, Ian. I was about to exit it out. Never mind, I'm a genius. I fixed it. Gamer! Hey, chat, guess who's hitting the save menu after this fight? Please be Shadow Seedot. Please be Shadow Seedot. Please be Shadow Seedot. Please. Please, it would be such a funny troll. Okay, well, Shadow Trico is awesome. I can't be mad. But man, how funny. How funny would it have been if it had been Shadow Seedot? Shadow Whip? What the heck? Is that a Frenzy Plant animation? Yo, calm down, bro! Side beam. Bum, 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 da, na, 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 da, da. Do. Okay, so it's probably just all of the Gen 3 starters, which means we're also going to get a Torchic. Dude, I love Trico. It's like my 3rd favorite starter. Getting this Premier Ball. I don't like the way normal Pokeballs work. Or look, I mean. I wish they'd let me buy Great Balls already. Let's go! Trico! I feel crushing defeat sixfold. The real question... This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. I can't believe that the game didn't crash, by the way. What are the electric and the ground guy gonna have? The ground guy might be a different type, because the poison guy is dragon now. Do. Where is that Sceptilite? Where did I put that? Alright, Shroom, pick a color. Any color. And by any color, I mean red, yellow, or brown. Get Torchic out of the way. Alright, fire time. That look on your face, it says you're not about to listen and go home obediently. Alright then, I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. Alright, bring it on. Imagine ground is now steel. Give me a bell, dumb cowards, you won't. Yo, I won't even be mad if that's a Shadow Growlithe, by the way. By all means, let it be a Shadow Growlithe. Here comes Shadow Nummel. It would have been so funny, dude, if the C-Dot had been the Shadow, and then you, like, go into the facility or whatever, and the first guy you run into has a Shadow Trico. It would have been such a funny meme. The big Shadow Torkoal. Yo, I'm here for Torkoal. Torkoal's my guy. Curse you, Shadow Quick Attack. They've all had Gen 3 Pokemon, including the dragon. I'm imagining Yellow and Brown will have Gen 3 Mons. Bro! Bro! The yellow guy is gonna have Shadow Mina, what we've all been waiting for. I don't know much about this game. Why are we fighting? You have Speed Boost?! Chat, if you could see my face right now. Excuse me? What do you mean you have Speed Boost? Yo, I'm also excited for Shadow Cast 4. Shadow Illumise. Nom. Why do you have Speed Boost? Why? Do they just all have their hidden abilities? What is Trico's hidden ability? I don't know what Mudkip's is either. Trico's is on Burden? That's pretty goated. Time to start using Citrus Berry Trico. What the? You're not supposed to be tough. Need a Shadow Luxray so we can feel like a dark type for once. So true. Guess it helped to while away some time. Alright, Shroom. We got brown and yellow left. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember what the yellow guy had in the original, but in the original XD, I think the brown guy had Baltoy. I think his ground type was Baltoy. I don't remember what the yellow guy had. Was it Electrike? He might have had Electrike originally. We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyway? Bring it on, punk. Well, then, this is what I'll do. Alright. Electrike is my guess here. Could be anything. Oh, thought the game was going to break again. It's Electrike or Mareep, one or the other. Both very cool Pokemon. Meh. I'm guessing the Electrike because it's Gen 3 and it looks like they're doing a Gen 3 theme. Yep, Shadow Electrike. Isn't this what you had in the original? Or did he have Mareep in the original? So many Intimidate Mons. Get Super Fangin'. Alright, now really throw me through a loop and have a, oh, you know what? I bet the brown one has Trappage. I bet the brown dude has Trappage. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Goodbye, Mareep. Bro, what am I supposed to do now? I just want to swap my... Dude, this guy's Shadow Pulse sucks. Now I just want to switch out my entire team for these guys. For their Pokemon. Get over here, Electrike. Nailed it. Ta-na-na-na-na-na. Get wrecked, idiot. I hate brats. We try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about enemies in this desert. All right, I don't think I need to heal for the last one. What, do you have a trap inch? Didn't I tell you to go home? I don't know what it would be other than trap inch if they're keeping Gen 3. Phanpy and Sandshrew? Shadow Phanpy? Shadow Phanpy, though? Shadow Phanpy, though? Unexpected Shadow Regirock, so true. Phanpy, though? Oh, baby! I love Donphan, my dudes. All my homies love Donphan. Bye, Sandshrew. Shadow Crocodile, clearly, of course. I guess the hack creator didn't want to give you a Bagon and a Trapinch back-to-back. Ow! Alright, Phanpy, get over here. Snag ball! Get him! No! Phanpy, no! It's like the first one we failed. What are all of these messages I've got? Alright, these messages don't matter. I can look at them later. Listen, you're getting in this Pokeball, Phanpy. Alright, chat, so how am I going to stop myself from switching out my entire team with these 6 new shadows we just got? Well, 5 new shadows, because Phanpy hates me. Come on and slam. Espeon, no! Well, Bagon. Time for your debut. Don't crash the game, please. The easy one is that Manectric is cool, but very mid, so it doesn't have to join. True, Manectric is like my 4th favorite Pokemon. I feel like Torchic is a must. Is it, though? I mean, it does have speed boost. Talo, you already said was going, and Zigzagoon is Zigzagoon, so it doesn't matter. Poor Zigzagoon, he's the one that got me the Great Ball. Only use Bagon and Trico because they aren't in normal Pokeballs. Hold up, someone's cooking. Shroom, you can't call Manectric mid. You're the most mid person I know. You can't just do that. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Alright, shut up, losers. You all suck. Also, Electrike would give me a T-Waver. I meant about Zigzagoon? Alright, yeah, that's fair. Poor Zigzagoon. Poor Zigzagoon. I'm aggressively mid, thank you. Alright, Zigzagoon, you've done great, buddy. Keep it up, keep it up. I'm gonna put you over here in box 8. I want all of these Pokemon. Nature check? I don't think they're gonna tell me their nature unless I, Where is it? Where is nature at? Oh no, it does tell me their nature immediately. Never mind. I thought that was one of the things that were unknown until you got the thing down. Lax. Docile. Sassy. Docile. Naughty. None of these sound good. But none of them sound especially bad? Sassy is Spadef up over something, but I don't remember what it's up over. Female Mudkip, 1 in 8 chance. Look at that. Listen, this is like my 3rd favorite starter Pokemon right here. You all aggressively told me that I had to keep the Meryl, so we're keeping the Meryl. Mudkip can die. I like Mightyena. Spadef over speed for Torchic? Well, it's got a speed down nature. It's worthless then. We can't use it. Phanpy is attack over one of the defenses. That's kind of based. It's alright. But it has speed up? But it's cringe. Phanpy has pickup. Trico has lightning rod, by the way? He gave it the Mega's ability? So, yeah, we'll be using Trico, and I will be taking no further questions on the matter. Everyone else can shut up. Logically, I should take out Mightyena for Electrike or Torchic, but listen, man. I just wanna use Mightyena for a little bit, okay? Just let me have Mightyena for this stream. Oi, get out! You got a license for that Pokemon! Duskull and Pikachu? Listen, this is the game with Mount Battle in it, so we'll just have to run a team of more than 6 Pokemon. Wait, what are the shadow options here? Shadow Pika! Ah, God, this is the easiest I don't care of all time. Shadow Pikachu. Yeah, right. You're really gonna give me an Electrike and then be like, hey, you wanna use Pikachu? You wanna use the stupid rat? Nah, dog. Yo, Shadow Bolt. Okay, calm down. That looks awesome. We can liberate Shadow Pikachu and keep it in a computer forever. Forever! Leave my Espeon alone. Mightyena has been great for super fanging, by the way. We could put away Espeon, actually. I mean, like, I've probably used Espeon in plenty of playthroughs before. Like, it's my second favorite evolution. No. This Pikachu is slower than a Mightyena. That's embarrassing. Do you guys remember when I opened the summary menu for Trico and it told me that it had Lightning Rod? Anyone else remember that? I'm still kind of like not over it. I think I need to go buy more Pokeballs. I wish they would have let me get Great Balls out the gate. Psybeam! Trico kinda goated. Would even suggest it may be goated with the sauce. Man, I've been saying. Oh my, I'm not supposed to lose to you. Your entire purpose in being programmed was to lose to me, sucker. Alright, save the game, first of all. Because I'm worried about it actually crashing. The game hasn't crashed yet. It's just, you know, stuttered here and there. Oh, Phanpy already picking stuff up for us. Super Potion? Based? Alright, we gotta use this Meryl. Get Trico in here. You have to run a team weak to electric so Lightning Rod is useful. I don't think that's how that math works. I'll be right back. We're gonna go buy some more Pokeballs. Bum, ba, bum. They must have changed some of the shadow Pokemon from the last update, like from the initial release of this hack when I played it. I keep going here instead of the Pokemart. I'm used to Pokemarts and Pokemon Centers being the same thing. They must have, because, bro, there is no way that I would have forgotten Lightning Rod Trico. There's, like, no way. Why don't you sell Great Balls? I want 2 Premier Balls. Wait, I think that still only gave me 1 Premier Ball. I think you have to buy 10 and then buy 10 again. Dang it! Whoops. Is it good Lightning Rod or pre-Gen 5 Lightning Rod? I don't know what these words mean. I didn't know that Lightning Rod ever changed. What's the difference? I don't think I'm gonna know the answer to your question either way. What's in here? Before Gen 5, it didn't make you immune, it just redirected? Interesting. But if it redirected, do you still get the, U-turn? Do you still get the Spatak boost? Is Lightning Rod gives you a Spatak boost, doesn't it? Anyways, we'll find out when someone uses an electric move in front of my Trico. You got the boost, but you still took the damage. I guess we'll find out. I feel like if he took the time to program in Lightning Rod, he would make it the good one. No running in the hall. I do what I want. No falling from the sky in the hall. Jayla. Yo, are you actually gonna make me use Shadow Doduo? Because, like, if I catch a Doduo, it's gonna be kind of hard not to use it. Alright, never mind. Well, I'm gonna Ice Punch this Talo. And I'm gonna Shadow Whip this Doduo. Oh no, not Quick Attack! Dude, I cannot wait to have Grovyle. Get wrecked. Alright, Doduo is friggin' dead. Da-na-na-na. A shame it isn't Shadow best normal flying type in Gen 1. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been saying. Although I am a big Fearow fan. Oh yeah, well, I'll just run away. You know how I said we might, like, bench Espeon later because I probably used Espeon tons already and it's one of my favorite evolutions? I'm kind of realizing that I should feel the same way about Phanpy. I've used Phanpy and Donphan so much in games. Hi! I should play Pokemon Insurgents again so I can use Mega Donphan. When are they finally gonna get that guy to spill the beans about that Purification research? He might be authority on Purification, but if he won't talk, our work's not going anywhere. God, what are you doing there? Adam. Not Beedrill and Laleep, oh no. No. Shadow Laleep? I don't think I'll use a Credilli. Where's Shadow Anorith? Shadow Beedrill? Bro, unless you drop a Beedrillite, then it don't matter. Giga Drain. You'll tank an Aqua Jet. I believe. Shadow, is this just Shadow Protect, you scumbag? Oh my goodness, this is what we're doing today, Protect spam. Mega who? I don't remember. Mega Dawn fan? Pokemon Insurgents had a Mega Dawn fan. It was like my favorite part about Insurgents was Mega Dawn fan. Because its ability was irrelevant, which just made it, where, like, it didn't care if, like, you were a flying type or not. It would still hit you with ground type moves. Or, like, levitate or anything. It was pretty based. Dude, that must be the, animation for Frenzy Plant. Did you just Rock Blast? What was that? Don't do that ever again. Stop spamming Shadow Guard. Yeah, Insurgents was the game with Mega Stunfish Shroom. Yes, it was. Die. Did you just live on one? How dare you? Oh, Rock Throw is what you use. Stop throwing rocks at my Pokemon. I might be able to hit you with one more Aqua Jet, but I don't want to. Well, Meryl sucks. Oh, that's the one that does recoil. I'm definitely not hitting you again. Suck him up! Mer. Which other Pokemon in Anorith? Get out here, Fampy. I think I've already resolved in my heart to trade you out for a different Pokemon later. So we have to have fun with you while we can. You had Lilipa and Anorith, and you chose to have a Shadow Beedrill? Come on, man. Come on, man. Bulldoze. Get in the snag bowl. Beedrill. Don't be like that, Beedrill. Stop using Shadow Rush. You're gonna kill yourself. Ow, my Trico. This isn't good. No, my Trico. Come on and jam. You're alive? Cringe? Bagon takes the field! Looks like he's trying to clap, but his hands are too small. Get intimidated. Hopefully this will stop you from killing yourself to recoil. Man, I wish I had Great Balls. These Pokemon are already getting up into like the 20s. Great Balls would be way better. He sees you send out a Bagon and then he throws his own snag ball. No! Beedrill, what the heck, bro? Not Water Gun! My Vampy! Anyways, die. Alright, Beedrill, hear me out. What the heck is Shadow Tease? What? Insults both foes, so they only attack? This is Shadow Taunt? Multi-hit taunt? I have to, like, switch out because I don't want to attack. This Beedrill will die. Hey, stay in there this time? Nice. Dun dun. Oh my gosh, that shook me up. I win. All I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. Kill him. Pull out a Glock and shoot him. Bum, bum, bum. Back to the healing machine. I do think it's really neat how when you go here in XD, you go backwards from how you go through it in Coliseum. Like that doorway we just went down in Coliseum, it's like locked, and you only get there when you make it to the very end and you fight the admin with Raiko. Stop distracting me with recreation. I want to do my homework. What a loser. What a Poindexter. He's never gonna get a girlfriend. Definitely the kind of guy who's in a relationship with ChatGPT. Oh, who's wandering around here? Nelly. Definitely a horse girl. Alright, I do not mind if either of these are shadow Pokemon. I'm not a big Banette or Medicham fan. They're fine. I'm just not gonna go out of my way to use one, you know? Alright, who am I catching? It's the Meditite. Which is unfortunate. I wanted to hit that with Play Rough. I'll Play Rough you instead. You Giga Drain the Meditite. It should tank it. That did more than I thought it would. I guess it is Giga Drain, not Mega Drain, so. Stop slamming! Alright, chat, I'm starting to think that the Meryl plan isn't going to work out in the long run. Meryl's kind of getting bodied repeatedly. My Trico! How do you even get in a relationship with the website? Oh, brother, it's, oh, it's an epidemic. It's a sad, sad time for humanity. Wasn't Meditite a Shadowmon from Coliseum? Pretty sure Shadow Meditite is in XD or Coliseum 1. I don't remember which. The heck is Shadow Slap? Yeah, failed, idiot, stupid face. Also get Aqua Jetted, loser. Why couldn't you have given me Shadow Swine? Wait, Mamoswine isn't in this game, never mind. Actually, see if you can put the Meditite to sleep. You kill the Swine up with Giga Drain. I don't know what Shadow Slap does. Is it like Shadow Feint? Please don't hit the, Meryl. Thank you. Trico's living? Gamer? Health! Hooray! Bye, Swine up. Poor little guy. Ooh, Trico's mad. Take a nap. Gamer. Ow! Life Orb without the Life Orb. Alright, get in this Pokeball. You little freak. And Trico, you stop being mad. Oh wait, Snag Ball goes first. Well, I'll get Trico to stop being mad at some point. Nailed it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I win. I shouldn't have come out. Should have kept hidden. Should have never told anyone. Dummy. 3 revives. Can I get like 3 Great Balls though, please? Alright, I'm tired of going back up to the whatchamacallit every single time. Let's just switch around our Pokemon. Yeah, this was like the end of Coliseum. Loverina! I forgot about you. Please, Professor Krane, when will you tell me about your hashtag purification study? I still want to know. Oh, I think that they did this. I hate it here. They did this in the original hack, too. In the first update of the hack, they made Lavrina, like, do hashtags and stuff over and over again. I hate it here. That will let me hashtag power up my hashtag XG001. I so made it myself. Don't you think it would be hashtag lit? This is like Shroom trying to relate to the youngins. You gotta be joking. I would never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your shadow Pokemon plan. I want to know about these lit shadow Pokemon. No cap. I hate it here. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon. It's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you're hashtag mean and hashtag closed-minded. You won't even try to understand how hashtag dank it is to help hashtag XG001. Naps. Yes'm, Miss Lavrina. This is also your fault. Professor Krane is so hashtag cross because you were hashtag rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along you won't help our shadow Pokemon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is hashtag perfect. XG001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship. And would you look at the uproar? Naps! It's so all your fault that happened, every tiny little bit. So you hashtag do something about it. Alright. Bold of you to assume I would talk to people? Well, you know, sure. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. Shut up! When it comes down to it, it's all your fault. Help us with XG001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Lecture time. Did you come here knowing that this is Cipher's lab? Doesn't matter now. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Oh, I just had another, like, flashback brain blast. Lavrina normally has Shadow Delcatty, I think, but doesn't she have Shadow Altaria in this hack? If that's a Shadow Shroomish, we have to use it. Which means we have to use 2 grass types on our team, which is really unfortunate. Alright, well, I don't make the rules, chat. I just enforce them. What? You're gonna live this Dragon Breath. And it's gonna paralyze you. I believe. Voltorb, use an electric move so I can see how Lightning Rod works in this game. Oh, Lightning Rod activated, Your Honor. Blocks Thundershock. It's good Lightning Rod, chat. I thought I would at least do like half. Bagon is very mad that that did so little. Shadow Snooze? Well, that's fine, because when I call him, he's gonna wake up. Oh, you're both in rage mode, huh? I didn't realize that Trico was. Chat. I so badly want to use Shadow Trico. But like, oh, hey, Lightning Rod. Especially because it has Lightning Rod. He's at +2 Spatak now. But like, Shadow Shroomish with a sleep move, which could eventually give us Spore Breloom with all of the catching we have to do. Hidden power and it tells you what type it is? Is Hidden Power Fire good on Trico? I mean, it can be, like, bad, right? Bye, Voltorb. Why, Trico, why you have to be mad? His only game. Yo, get this para, though. Let's go! Hidden Power Fire covers Ice Bug and Steel, all bad matchups. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? I'm worried about attacking with Trico because he's at +2 Spatak, even if Shroomish would resist it. I want to get the Shroomish into the red so I can catch it with the Premier Ball. Stop using Shadow Sneers. Trico, I'm just going to yell at you again. Sorry, buddy. Trico! Accuracy up! Ooh, that was a crit. I got scared for a second. Alright, Shroomish, you're, like, really easy to catch. This should be, like, no problem. Snag ball! Get in there. Get in there, Bailu. Let's go! Well, chat, now I put myself between a rock and a hard place. Calm down, please, and then leave quietly. Thank goodness all these guys have money on them. Hey, Trico can now be purified. What are the odds of that? What are the chances of that? I so badly want to use Trico and Shroomish. Ruh-roh. Huh? Well, if it isn't a tiny little intruder. I remember when you played your original playthrough. You've been around for a while then. That playthrough is old. I do not care which one of you is Shadow, because Frostlass isn't in this game. If Frostlass was in the game, I'd care about the Snow Run. I don't really care about Glalie or Wishcash. Or, you don't have Shadow Pokemon? Wow, so you're just a pathetic loser, huh? Must suck to have a family that hates you. Bye, Snorunt. Bagon, you gotta stop getting so mad, bro. Ancient Power. Watch him get the boosts. Calling it. Calling it. Alas. Why are you both so mad? Get called? Calling out my Pokemon on their toxic max masculinity or whatever. Endeavor! Endeavor! Come on, man. Who's out here using Endeavor? Who do you think you are? You're at 6 HP. Oh, wait. You're not a Shadow Pokemon. I was about to try and catch you. Mud Slap. Great move. That's one dead Barboach. Bum. Nailed it. Help, my Pokemon are dying. Put an SP on, actually. I don't remember the layouts. Have you heard? Prototype XG001's final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. If they can get Krane to give up details about his purification study, all XG001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I've heard Lavrina's getting incensed over this. What? A kid in the lab? Hold still so we can catch you, kid. You gonna replay Coliseum? Not planning to, no. Swablu, and Sandshrew. I bet neither of you are shadows. But I could be wrong. Yeah, knew it. Ice Shard. Based. If only you were a Dawn fan, so your attack was higher. Swablu tanked that. Sandshrew did not tank that. Light Screen. Cringe. Nailed it. Bum bum. Beaten by a kid. Sure enough. Do I have to fight the other one? Back to back? I'm busy. I'll let you go today, so go home without any fuss, okay? I'm not good at battling, but now's not the time to be telling you that. Okay. Bring it on, Jack. Oh, Wingull and Dusthawks. I so hope one of them is a shadow Pokemon. What a great Pokemon it would be to get. Almost done with Flaffy here. Get hyper-voiced. Easy crit? Easy game for babies? Sorry, Shroom, I killed your favorite Pokemon again. You know I had to do it to him. How do you miss Shadow Slam? You just run up and slam into him. It's easy. Nailed it. Bum bum. Nope, I'm just no good at battling. Well, you have a Wingull and a Dusthawks, bro. What did you expect? I'll pretend that I never saw you, Scram, already. Shut up, I'm stealing your stuff. Wise Glasses? Wise Glasses raise special attack slightly? Yeah. I have so much useless Pokemon knowledge in my head. Oh. Oh, Phanpy can be purified. How nice. You know, at least for now, I may as well give that to Espeon. Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around. I think I need to go back up and heal after this one. Cam? Did you finish Donkey Kong? Yes, we're done with Donkey Kong. Yo, Magnemite though? Well, Magnezone isn't in this game. Magneton is still cool though, but... I did finish Donkey Kong. It's not done uploading yet, but I finished rendering it. I just have to finish uploading it all. It is Shadow Magnemite. You should be able to tank this. I am quite a fan of Magnemite, but I really like Magnezone. I did nothing. Shadow Sky? Oh, that's right. He made a Shadow Weather effect, did he? Oh, no, wait, no. Is Shadow Sky just from the original XD? Or was that added in this hack? I can't remember. Magnezone is not in this game. I don't think they have anything beyond Gen 3. Pretty sure it's Gen 3 only. Shadow Sky in the original? I don't remember. It's been too long. Goodbye, Bite. Hello, Hypnosis. Phanpy. Yeah, this was in the original, I think. Bulbasaur? Why didn't you have a Shadow Bulbasaur? What the heck, bro? Vampy, get over it. Bye, Bulbasaur. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Bro. Ow. Oh, you know what the hack creator did? I'm pretty sure in the original game, you had to have an animation for every single Pokemon that got hit by Shadow Sky, and I think he changed it to where you don't have to sit through that animation, it just does the damage. Huge quality of life change. Go to sleep. Come on and slam! That did nothing. Espeon, look out! Espeon, no! Get in here, Mariana. Yeah, we definitely want to double back to the healer after this. Yeah, get intimidated while you're sleeping. Magnemite just starts having a nightmare, like, no! No! Alright, catch this thing before it wakes up. Go, go, go. Easy. Nailed it. Bum bum. Go right ahead. Feel free to wander and look around. I think I will. You see, I'm the greatest to ever do it, which means that I don't have to obey laws. I just get to do whatever I want. Oh, whoops. This goes to a trainer? I thought this is the way I came from. Hello, little boy. Have you lost your way? Yes, apparently. I was trying not to get in any more fights until I got back to the healing machine. Nincada and Natu? Who cares? Meh. No shadows, only death. Anyone other than me, like, used to forget that Nincada is a ground type? For the longest time, I would always forget that Nincada was ground. Bug ground. Nom. Bop, bop. Poor Natu. It's the only bug ground type? Is it still the only one? That's crazy. I win. How dare you? I mean, really? What a loser. What a digital dummy. Wait, which way did I come from, then? Was it up and to the right? This is the way I came from. I need to heal. I think, like, all the Pokemon I currently have can be purified. We might want to switch in some of the other Shadow Pokemon, too. Zubat is still the only poison flying line, also? That's crazy. That's wild. Hello, I am here now. Heal me. Oh, I should save after this. The Pikachu actually has Light Ball. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, Fampy, you have a Paralyze heal. Thank you. Wait, I have to take it from you while you're in my party, apparently. Oh, that's right, you go to item store. Right. Older games. Take. Fampy, I love you, but I use you in so many Pokemon games because you're one of my favorites, so I feel like I gotta let you sit out this time around. Put in the Torchic. The people wanted the Torchic. We are not gonna run all 3 Gen 3 starters. That's just ridiculous. But for the time being, we'll put in Mudkip and Torchic. We're gonna end up using more than 6 Pokemon because I'm gonna want to use Shroomish and Trico long term. We might not do like 12 Pokemon, like we might not do that where we have like 2 teams of 6 sorta, but we'll put in the Torchic. Torchic and Mightyena. But we will mix around what Pokemon we have a little bit more so than I typically do. Grumble, grumble. XGO01's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. I wish we'd finish up with this research and get out from this dank underground warren. Warren? Ah, who are you? Where'd you get in from? Trip from Power Rangers Time Force? How far you fallen? I meant to say... Oh my goodness, is that a Shadow Corphish? Please be a Shadow Corphish. Corphish, Corcor! Aww. RTK would have come running if that had been a Shadow Corphish. Or a Shadow Clamperl. He loves both of these Pokemon, the weirdo. Shadow Stealth. Get biting. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You gonna play Legends ZA? Yeah, most likely. I'm planning to right now. I'm so glad that Torchic has speed boost with this priority move. Nom. I love when the Pokemon's pupils like turn into X's when they faint. 69 HP on Mightyena, nice. Iron Defense and Light Screen? You're disgusting. And now there's a Zubat. Psychic Fang's that fool. Torchic will kill this Clamperl eventually, don't worry. It's just gonna take a minute. The wall shattered? I didn't know that Psychic Fangs worked like Brick Break. Torchic, look out! Ow! That was your super effective move? Yo, Clamperl sucks. Goodbye, Clamperl. Don't remember what generation Crobat is? Gen 2. Crobat is a Gen 2 mom. Why? What did I do to deserve this? This is bad news. I've got to alert Lavrina about the security breach. Okay, bye. This is a different way than I was going before. The door is locked. All right, so we need an ID card to go through here, and I think that's where Krane is. What happens if we go down this way? Doesn't open from this side. Yep. So it's very neat because this is actually, it's reversed in Colosseum. This is the end of the dungeon, this room we're going into now. and that door is locked and you can't, like, get through here. They make you go all around the other way. And then I think it's Ian or Ein is the dude with Raiko who's in charge of the facility. You find him at the end there and fight him. Very neat. Can I please find a box with some great balls in it? Have I gone in here? We haven't gone up because there's a thing I haven't opened there. Oh, there was a healer here, dang it. Well, now we know. Hold it. If you want to pop open that chest, you'll have to beat me first. Gladly. Don't mind if I do, Dylan. The occasional stutters are really making me want to save the game. I should save the game. You guys are so donezo. Get intimidated. Level 16 and 17. That's embarrassing for you. Ember. Burn. My favorite Pokemon is Breloom. Correct. I love Breloom. Absolutely adore Breloom. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Torchic. That's fine. I need to get your point. Thunder Punch! You're level 16. Calm down, bro. What in the egg moves is this? I love when you take damage from just, like, being in rage mode, and then the Pokemon has an animation like Torchic's that sends it just, like, flying back, like, oh, oh! Sucker punched by my angry thoughts. You ever get so mad that you just, like, feel like an invisible force punch you in the nose? Happens all the time. Bum bum. Take whatever you want, but please leave me alone. Torchic. Burn him alive. And then Mightyena will eat his corpse. Quick Claw. Yo, just throwing around Quick Claws now. Heal up. Alright, good to know that that's there. We have not gone up from here, and I don't think we've gone to the bottom right. Hello. 3 super potions. Where are my great balls, though? This is no place for a child to be sightseeing. I sightsee where I want. Bring it on, Max. I keep forgetting to save. Ain't no way you're about to hit me with a Shadow Lotad. You wouldn't dare. You don't have the cojones. You're not man enough to put in a Shadow Lotad. I don't believe it. I knew it. I knew it. Shadow Stealth. I love Lotad's getting hit animation. The way he, like, resists for a bit and then just goes flying back. I love it. Yo, Mightyena is cleaning house. What a gamer. Not absorb, oh no! I don't remember if legendaries are in this game. There are many legendaries in this game. All of the legendaries are programmed into the game up through Gen 3. I don't remember if, I don't remember what they are in the hack now, and also the hack has been updated since I played it, so it might have changed around, but in the original game, all 3 of the legendary birds, and Lugia, of course, you catch in the main story. Letting in a child like this unchallenged, what is wrong with Cipher's security? I think I remember when I played this hack before that there's, I think that one of the admin dudes, the 3rd admin dude, the one with the, who skips leg day and has, like, strong upper body or whatever. I'm pretty sure that he, like, has Reggies when you fight him. I don't think there were shadows, though. I can't remember. Where's TM42? Flame charge, ooh. You're right, save the game. There's like 45 minutes of progress there. That would have sucked to have lost. What about the Gen 3 legendaries? I don't know what the hack is included. I don't know. I know that all Pokemon up through Gen 3 are programmed into the game. All the way up to Deoxys 386. What Pokemon the hack creator has decided to include with that power? I don't know. We'll find out as we play. Shouldn't Krane be around here? Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. I do what I want. You're not the boss of me, Rhea. Chimecho and Jigglypuff? Please don't make me have to catch one of these. You wouldn't dare. That's what I thought. Get bit, idiot. Will-O-Wisp, fun. I'm just gonna get the Ember Burn because I'm base. Wow, Chimecho tanked that. Not astonish. Ow, 1 damage. Burn, baby! Man, it would have been so funny if I got the burn there. Ow. Ow again. But with feeling. You know what? Just burn this idiot. It's not gonna die to another Ember anyway. Ooh. I like the blue fire. Yeah, they have fairy types. This hack added fairy types and the special physical split. Which, man, the special physical split. So nice to have that in Coliseum or XD. It's the roughest thing about going back and playing pre-Gen 4 games. Torchic! Why you have to be mad? His only game. Oh, that's right, you're a fairy type, so that does less damage. I forgot. Even though we were just talking about it. Speed boost. Ow. Well, the good news is that it means we can call Torchic to get it to stop being mad. I think we're close to Krane. It'd be nice if we could deal with Lovrina before stream ends. Bum bum. Didn't someone raise you properly? How could you come in and make a mess of our place? I do what I want. Switch in Espeon, and then let's get to work on Mudkip. Try and unshadowfy it a little bit. What's in here? 2 full heals. They refuse to give me Pokeballs, which is very cringe of them. Oh, this is the thing that was locked. Woo! Never thought that Cipher's big man would deign to show up here in person. Saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greevil's supposedly making a personal tour of all of Cipher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you? The sus intruder. I saw him venting. How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Paul? Not Paul! Yo, Shadow Kecleon with Protean, though? Just throwing it out there. Why does everyone have Intimidate? Yo, water pulse. There's one bulky Kecleon. Bam, bam. Bye, Snubble. Your mouth looks like a mail slot. Like you just open it up and dump some mail in and then close it. Ow, my Mudkip! Definitely a Sea King fan. Shroom! Shroom, I don't think you're in chat anymore, but look, it's your actual favorite Pokemon. Oh my goodness, it's a Shadow Shroom's favorite Pokemon. Chat, what if I killed it? What if I killed it? Shadow Sky? That's me when I'm evil. Don't you dare. It'll live a water pulse, surely. Whoops, I made that a psychic type. See, you tanked it. I confused it? That's a bad sign. Your headbutt isn't stab anymore, loser. Might as well kill it. There's no Honchkrow. Listen. Shroom loves this thing. Nah, get the Kecleon out of here. Shroom, it's killing itself. It's not my fault if it commits Sudoku. I can't be held responsible for that. Bye, Kecleon. You can and I will? Alright, listen here. I'm just gonna YOLO a Pokeball at it. Hercure's catch rate can't be that low. I know Water Pulse won't do much, so it'll chip it down. Got him. I got him, Shroom. I got him. I got him. Put the plane ticket down. Are you really a kid? No, I'm 43. Did you maybe come to rescue Krane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lovrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. Yo, Blue Trainer. What's up, man? ID card. Yeah, I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Shut up. Oh my goodness, 2 Great Balls. They've finally given it to me. Open up. Oh, it doesn't, like, become permanently open? What the heck? Well, we can go get Krane now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hope your trip to the hospital went well, Blue. Do we have... Yeah, we have time. See if we can get through Lovrina real quick. Oh, we have to deal with Naps, actually. We'll probably fight Naps and then start next stream with Lovrina. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop the Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Krane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, you! Aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Solo? Is it really you, Solo? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Krane? Too bad, I'm still a member of Cipher. Can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you snagged my Pokemon from me that time. I'll give you this. You got guts to come here alone, but I'll make sure you never get out. Bet. Bro, you're just a peon, bro. What are you even gonna do, man? Oh my goodness, Shadow Porygon? Shadow Porygon, though. Shadow Porygon would go so hard, though. Imagine if I had a P2. Imagine if I had a P2 in competitive doubles XD hack. Ooh! This game is unplayable. I hate this game. This game is the worst. It even had Trace. We could have had Trace P2. I simply cannot believe they've done this to me. Oh no, I've been taunted. Oh, Kitten Magic bounced, idiot! Idiots fell for the taunt. Yeah, you tanked that. Wait, did I hit the Mischievous with both of you? I meant to Psybeam the Porygon, I thought. Alright, well, it worked out, thankfully. This Porygon has Icy Wind, send help. My speed! My brain! Alright, hit the Porygon this time. And then you can take another Water Pulse. Take a Shadow Scream. It hurts is what it is. My attack! No, I need that! Please kill a Porygon still? Oh man, even without this attack drop, that Porygon wouldn't have died. Stop spamming Icy Winds! I think this dude had 5 Pokemon also, so yeah, we'll definitely, we won't get to Lavrina today. We'll take on Lavrina next time. Alright, that should be low enough. That should be low enough. I'm just gonna use the plain old Pokeballs for Mischievous. There's no way we're using Mischievous in this playthrough, not without Miss Magius in the game. Get in there. Mischievous. Don't be like that. Stop using this move. Play Espeon. Stop it. No, my attack. Well, actually, now I could probably Water Pulse again. It might die, but if it dies, then I'll just, I'll get it from Mirror B later. It's a Mischievous, who cares? I cannot believe they bullied my Espeon like this. Send in the Torchic. I'll use the Shadow priority move to kill the Porygon. Bulk up! Bulk up speed boost? This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Chose Jolteon for my run. Based. Jolteon is the best evolution. I love Jolteon. Spiky doggo. Alright, good. We got the Mischievous. I agree. Mischievous should retire. Putting it in the PC forever now. Speed boost. This bro has a Mr. Mime. He thinks he's gonna stop me. And a Togepi. Bro, what? What is your squad? I'm embarrassed on your behalf. Honestly, bulk up. Fake out. I hate you. No, my Torchic, it was gonna set up. Get slammed. Alright, 2-hit KO. We take those. Don't Metronome. That would be cringe. Not stab, headbutt. Dude, they hate Torchic. They hate Torchic with a passion. I mean, I'd be pretty mad if I ran into a speed boost Torchic as well. Yeah, a speed boost Torchic that I wasn't going to get to catch for myself, that is. Mudkip, get over it! Oh, we getting bulky, lads. Torchic! Come on! Oh my goodness, that killed my Mudkip. What the heck? Rude. Well, so much for raising my attack. This is just going wonderfully. Did you guys know that Torchic is in rage mode? What are the chances of that? I'll hidden power fire you. Don't tempt me. Get him with the whips, Trico. That did nothing! This guy's still got one more Pokemon after this. Shadow Whip can poison? If you say so. Well, it's not a good time to be Torchic. Honestly, hit Torchic, it's at -1 attack. I'd like to switch it out, thank you. Pre-switch it. That's how I see this. Oh, and the mime died. Nice. Bagon! Get him! Get intimidated, punks. Growl? Your fourth move is Growl? What the heck, bro? Alright, just double team the... Oh, my goodness. I hate it here. I hate it here. And rage mode? Come on. Come on. Fairy Wind? What is happening? I didn't think that this guy would be, like, a problem, but apparently he is. Honestly, just stay in rage mode. Please kill the Jigglypuff. Nice, thank you. Shadow Fang! Oh, good, they're dead. Togepi runs away. Alright, that took longer than I thought it would. You're good, punk. Do I get a heal before I have to fight Lavrina? I sure hope I do. Professor Krane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cipher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Solo, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing. But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cipher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. Krane joined your party. I'm going to use him as a Pokemon. I'm going to send him out into combat. A Muscle Band? What does Muscle Band do? I don't recognize that one. Oh, it's a physical version of Wise Glasses. Well, in that case, I'm going to give that to Mightyena for now. I think we might be able to sneak to the second teleporter. Lavrina comes down the elevator that leads us out of here, and that's when we do her boss fight. I think we might be able to sneak to the healer still in the base before triggering her showing up. So we'll have to do that next time because it's time to wrap up for today. But great stuff, great first stream. Fun to be back playing a childhood game, even if it's Pokemon. But I'm having fun thus far. Ooh, stretch, we got some really cool Pokemon already. Looking forward to doing more XG Next Gen in future streams. But yeah, be sure to check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time for more Next Gen, whatever. Until then, farewell. Alright, chat, we are all done for today. Thanks for coming to stream, everyone. Today is Wednesday, right? So no stream tomorrow. It's my day off. No stream tomorrow. Friday, 3 CST, we should be doing Lost Souls Aside, but I got a message from Amazon, which is what I pre-ordered from this time, and they said that the delivery might be delayed because life hates me ever since my local GameStop closed down. So I might have it in time to stream on Friday. I might not. If I don't, then we'll try and finish Lost Evolution on Friday, and then we'll play Lost Souls Aside on Sunday, but hopefully we'll do Lost Souls Aside on Friday. We'll see how it goes. Saturday will be Cobblemon at 2 CST no matter what. Sunday will be Lost Souls Aside no matter what. And then Monday will, if we finish Lost Evolution on Friday, then Monday will probably be more Lost Souls Aside. Otherwise, we'll do Lost Evolution on Monday, and then we'll probably get back to more of this on Tuesday, I think. We'll do more next gen on Tuesday. That should be the plan. Thanks for coming to stream, everyone. I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.